Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a collective haul of sorts. There's some drugstore in here, Ulta, a small bit of Sephora, Melt Cosmetics, Urban Decay, just a little hodgepodge of everything so I can go ahead and start breaking them down into smaller videos to show you. I still have my Sephora VIB Rouge early access event haul coming up. I feel like I've been trying to tape it forever and just cannot get to it because there's so many things that I want to review for you before the VIB Rouge comes up. Some stuff is still out of stock a lot of places, so I've been kind of torn on whether or not to do that. But I'm going to try really hard in the next couple of days to get that up and kind of start reviewing everything really quickly for you all. So let's go ahead and dive on into this collective haul. One of the first things I picked up from Ulta that I was really torn about, and I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. And then I kept seeing, sorry, this one eye is just really watering a lot today. But I kept seeing it, and I was like, you know, so many lip kits out there now are very, like, from very nude all the way to very dark. They have a lot of range in their packaging, and I kind of felt like, you know, I'm really trying to start buying things I know I'm really gonna use. Like if it has a mass majority of what I'll use, then I don't mind buying it. If it has a few darker colors, I'll probably get to them. If not, I'll re-gift them to somebody else. But I feel like this had the best of all worlds, and it just kept calling my name after hearing so many great things about it. So that is the Bare Minerals lip kit that came out for the holiday season. This is Your Kiss is on my list. And yes, most people have sung the song. I'm not going to sing for you all, but it does ring that little tone in your head of the Your Kiss is on my lips. Okay, it's lips, list, you know, same thing. This is an 8-piece mini generation, so Gen Nude. This is their new Generation Nude Radiant Lipstick Collection. This is $35. You do get 8 mini sizes. These are the sizes of the little guys. They're really amazing. I'll have a more in-depth review with swatches and everything for you all soon, but yes, they're amazing. I believe I picked this up actually on Too Faced website quite a while ago when it first like released. I looked at all their new holiday stuff, and Too Faced palettes for me are really hard in the holidays. Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're really just not that good. So this year I decided not to really get any of their eyeshadow palettes, but I did like this Let It Glow little collection that they came out with. This is the highlight and blush kit, and the reason why I like this is because I feel like it's, I don't like to buy a lot of highlighting products because I don't use a lot of highlighting products. In my head, I want to use a lot of highlighting products, but I really don't like extra shine because I get shiny enough on my own. And I know it's a different kind of glow shine, but it's harder for me to do. So I do it, but I don't do it all the time. But I figured, you know what, I wanted to try this. There's a few things in here that I haven't tried yet. So yeah, I'm gonna show you quickly. This is the Love Flush Too Faced blush in Love Hangover, and of course, like, I just got done painting my nails, so this is what that looks like. It's just a very beautiful, like, peachy color. It has this very cute little heart, says Too Faced on it. There's a little brush. It seems like it's like perfect right for that contour right there. One of the reasons why I bought it was this. This is the Rosy Glow Highlighting Powder Duo in Candlelight, or Candlelight Glow in Rosy Glow. So I've heard really great things about this. It does have the 2 tones in it. I've heard it's really beautiful. So I really kind of wanted to try this. And then also in here is Snow Bunny, which is a luminous bronzer, but I definitely feel like you could do multiple things with this. You could use this on your eyes if you wanted and just kind of dig into each color as just a little light. You could highlight with the whole thing, kind of like the shimmer bricks. I think there's definitely a lot of uses for this. While in Texas, I've always wanted, whenever I see people's videos that lived in Texas, they always go to CCOs, and I've always wanted to go to one because there was none anywhere around me in California. to my surprise, I didn't realize how close it actually was to one. So I went, everything was beautiful. I was really trying to resist the urge to buy a lot of things, but I did buy one thing. I know I went in there and bought one thing, and I have never bought anything from Tom Ford other than my eyeliner. I love my eyeliner. It's such an amazing eyeliner. It's insanity expensive, but it really is a great eyeliner. But I had heard a lot of really great things about their lipsticks. These are the Lip Color Rouge Nigli, I don't know. Here, I will show you all what it says. But it's in the number 30, and I believe these lipsticks, I want to say, are like in the 50s, maybe even like 60s. I'm not positive, but I know it's really expensive. I'll note it somewhere around here. But it was on sale at the CCO for $35, and I was like, you know, that's still really expensive for a lipstick, but it was so beautiful, and it's like your perfect everyday color. So the beautiful Tom Ford lipsticks, of course, have the TF. Looks like that, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful color. It like has that everyday nudie rose, but has like a little bit of just like a perfect nude in there. I don't know, it's like a rosy nude. It's beautiful, beautiful, and I am definitely going to cherish this for sure. I forgot to mention, when I got that Too Faced order, I did get for free this mini size of the melted chocolate in chocolate honey. This is definitely one of the reasons why I didn't get their chocolate collection, is because we tried them when we went to the Ipsy Generation Beauty event, and they are very chocolatey. Like, they're very warm brown nudes, cool brown nudes. I'm just not such a big fan of the brownie browns, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. I might pass this one along, but I did want to mention that it came with it. Also, when it first released, for Stila online, not in store or in Sephora or anything, but online. This is the Stila Stay All Day Sparkle All Night liquid lipstick and top. There's a glitterati top coat in here, and I just thought this was another one of those ones where it was really hard for me because it does have a few darker shades in here, really only two, and one of them is a berry one, and I think I could do the berry one. I'm just a little torn on more of like the burnt red, but the glitterati, everything intrigued me, and I do like the Stila one. My favorite is Patina, which most people's is. So if you want to see a more in-depth review, I can definitely do that for you, and lip swatches and stuff. But I had to keep missing things. So the Stila, with the Stila kit also came a free little mini of their Beso liquid lipstick as well. Okay, a couple weekends ago, I had been seeing, since they came out, all the new MAC Lip Intensity lipsticks, and they just looked really intriguing to me. So I went to the store and swatched a bunch of them, and I decided to go ahead and get one. I do love the new packaging. Instead of the bullet, I like that it has the color on it. I just love like the sleek look on it. It does have the color here as well. The one that I got is in Doe, D-O-E, and it is just so pretty, y'all. Like, it's just a very perfect nude, but it's not too nude. It's not a Your Lips But Better. I feel like it's just a very easy, simple nude without being too brown. So I really like that, and I'm so excited. The formula feels really good on the lips. I'm not positive on the wear time because I haven't worn it a very long time yet because it's still newer to me, but definitely a beautiful color, and I'm very pleased with it. And then also, I got a while ago, is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I am going to be doing a separate review on this because I do have a lot to say about it. But let me just show you quickly. If you don't know, this is what it looks like. It has a ton of matte shades in here. It's a very great travel friendly palette, I think, so I will be definitely doing a further review for you on this. When it came out, I was kind of upset, and I posted, I was like, gosh, that sold out so fast when the Melt Cosmetics came out with the Gunmetal Shadow Stack. It like sold out so fast, and then it came back like a couple hours later, and I was like, yes, I gotta buy it quick, and so I did. And again, I will be doing an eye look and full review of this as well. I love Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. They're very, very pigmented. The cost is kind of a hit and miss for me because I feel like you're getting a lot of shadow for what you're doing. Don't mind the gouge, I accidentally nailed it. But I feel like you're getting a ton of shadow. It has a ton of color payoff, so I feel like I can justify it. But this time the box is so pretty. It's just like this very sparkly silver gunmetal. It's really cool. Also from Ulta, I've been hearing about these for a while. I hadn't tried them and I was like, finally gave in. This is the Makeup Blending Sponge Duo. I think this was like $10 or $12, but they're supposed to be very nice dupes for the Beauty Blender, so I'll let you know my thoughts on that. Some of my favorite scrubs ever are sugar scrubs. I love sugar scrubs. I don't really like the salt ones. Sometimes the one from Bath & Body Works just leave your body too oily feeling for me, so I don't always love them, but I love Tree Hut scrubs. They are amazing scrubs. The newest scent that I saw and smelled and fell in love with is Marula and Jasmine. So this is certified organic shea butter, marula oil, and jasmine extract. And I love jasmine, and I think marula oil right now is like all the rage. There's like Moroccan oil for a while, argan oil for a while. Now it seems like the marula oil is the thing right now. So I was curious to see about it, but it's like this pretty lemony lime color. It's really good, but it just has such a nice fragrance. It's like it's flowery, but it's more of like this fresh, clean scent. Like it smells really, really good. Okay, another one that I hadn't seen yet, I think I saw it in the lotion, but I hadn't seen the sugar scrub, and this is the Shea Sugar Scrub Moroccan Rose in Moroccan Argan Oil. And this one smells so pretty. If you don't like the smell of rose, you might not like it, but it's just like this beautiful florally rose smell, but it smells kind of sweet at the same time. It just smells really pretty and feminine. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Like, it doesn't smell like your grandma's rose perfume kind of thing. It smells more just like a beautiful scent. Like, it makes you feel like, oh, I feel beautiful kind of thing. It smells really good. You should go sniff it if you haven't. I did exchange my all-nighter foundation from Urban Decay, the liquid foundation that came out. I had the 4.0 when I tried it. It was a little yellow on me. So I went down to 3.25, which is supposed to be a little bit more neutral. So I'm going to give this a try again and kind of do another wear test again. And I really think I'm going to like this now that it's just in a different shade. I think it's a good foundation. Okay, the other day I stopped by Nordstrom Rack. They had a lot of great stuff. If you like the selfie palette and you didn't get that from Too Faced, they had like lip injection colors. They had tons of Too Faced stuff. They had a lot of Laura Geller stuff, but a lot of stuff I either didn't want or already had. But I really do love the Urban Decay lipsticks. These are the older version, the Revolution lipsticks. This one is in Sheer Lady Flower, and I didn't have this one, so I was really excited to try it, and I actually really do like it. So this is what it looks like, and every now and then, if you can find these, I would pick them up, because even though they say sheer, to me, there is massive color payoff. I mean, yeah, it is a lighter, not just full, like this is probably 3 swipes. It's not like full pigment, but I feel like you're still getting a lot of lip color there, even though it says sheer, and I think they're just such pretty. I also did a quick Sephora little purchase. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing a purple nail that is just a little bit lighter, and I have some light purples, but there's just some very pretty like bluish purples, pinky light purples, so I picked up a couple from Sephora. This one specifically is outrageous. This is the Formula X line. Also from the Formula X line, this is Harmonics, and this is such a pretty purple. And with that, I used some points and a code, and I got the Elizabeth James Nirvana new perfume in Rose. This smells so good. I wore this today to work, and everybody was like, oh, you smell so good. What is that? I like that. So I'm very pleased with this one. I like this better than the black and white ones. Not that I don't like them, but I really do like this right away. I think the black and white ones had to grow on me. So if you haven't smelled this yet, give it a whirl. And then I also picked up from Givenchy this number 16 Noir Interdit Vinyl. This is a color enhancing lipstick in a universal tint. The packaging is super cute. It's just a little mini one, but it is that, like, this is like all you get really. So you get, you know, a fair amount. Today we went to the drugstore and picked up a few things. My girls use it, so I don't know where it is right now. But from Sinful Colors, we picked up a glow-in-the-dark one that had little bats in it for them. And then I also picked up this orange, which is in the color Courtney Orange. And it is so pretty. I have it on my nails today. And it's just like a very true-to-life orange, but it has like this iridescence to it. So it just kind of gives it a really cool, unique, like glowy kind of color shift. It's really, really pretty. And I'm also last on the game, on this one. I've heard about these for so long. I was gonna pick it up, then I'm like, no, I really don't need it. And then the other day I watched someone's declutter and they saved these. I forget who I was watching. It may have been Liv from Liv Loves Her Makeup. It could have been a couple other people. I've been watching a lot of declutters lately, and they held on to them because they liked them so much. I was like, okay, I really gotta go try this. Let's give it a whirl. So I only picked up one just to give it a try. I do have it on my lips today. This is the Moisture Lock Peach Seed Oil Infused Lip Treatment. So this one specifically is for rejuvenating. It's peach mango, and I love all things mango, especially peach. Oh my gosh, look, I'm like totally matching. There's like orange all over me. I'm very ready for Halloween. But so far, I do like them. They're not sticky. They are very moisturizing. I did wear it all day at work to kind of see. It left my lips hydrated, but the way that it dried down and wore off was kind of annoying towards the end, so I did have to kind of take it off. It tastes good if you ever get it in your mouth. It tastes like kind of like a peachy mango, so that's good. It gives a beautiful hydrated shine to it. I really do like these, and I think the wear time on it was really good. Like, it didn't wear off until at least several hours later, so I would recommend these as well, and I probably will pick up some more. Okay, and I thought I had this, and I have all the other ones, or not all the other ones, but a couple of the other ones, but I didn't have Romantic Rose, and I kept seeing it, and I was like, do I have that one? And because it's just such that beautiful, like, nudie pink. I have it on today, and it's just so gorgeous. I love these rose ones. They have great pigment payoff. They're not too overly expensive, and I just really think they give such a beautiful color. Okay, also it said new and limited edition from the Wet n Wild are 2 of these 3-pan palettes. This is what they look like. This green had me interested because this looks like what's in the comfort zone. But these are them. They they're newer. It's Plaid to the Bone. And then this is Velour Vixen. So I'm going to play with these and let you all know. So that's all I have for you today for that haul. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.